Alright, hello people and welcome back. I am Lyman and this is Morrowind modded as much as is humanly possible. Well, okay, maybe you could mod it a little bit more, but it's pretty high. Let's get cracking here. And I very much apologize for anyone who wanted to watch episode number 142. I don't know what happened. For some reason, the entire screen was blank. There was sound, but the entire screen was blank. So I guess from now on I am just going to have to test, and I didn't realize it. There was no way for me to really know until I went back and looked at the recording, and I noticed that the entire screen was pretty much all black. So this time, and I guess from now on, I'm gonna have to test it and make sure that it all works out. Alright, so let's get cranking. Where did I leave off last? Okay, yes. I am going to go to the Andrano Ancestral Tomb to get the skull of this guy. At least that's one possible quest right now. Oh.
Do you need something?
And my skills are going up rather slowly, of course, except for athletics. Athletics is going up very fast, but that's because it was very low to begin with. And I guess I'm gonna have to make speed one of my +5s. That's probably the one that's gonna give me the +5 first. So it started off as 10 and now it's up to 14. And oh man, training. I'm gonna want some training soon. What are my other skills at? Marksman only went up 1/3 of a level. Conjuration went up 1/2 a level. Sneak is the only one of my skills that contribute towards my character level that actually went up once. Spear went up 1/2 a level. Security hardly went up at all. Maybe I will have to take off that mod that cuts my experience in half. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't want to be 40th level halfway through the game, which is what can happen.
Please go ahead.
Let me go see if I can sell any stuff. Yes. Error. I still have yet to fix this. I was a little pressed for time today, so I didn't
Yes, Outlander.
I didn't get a chance to fix this yet, but it's an easy fix.
What is this about?
Okay, I've already sold her a bunch of stuff. I suppose I could sell her a few scrolls. How many do I have here? 10? Let's see. She's got 160 gold. Guess that's close enough. And let's see about our Khajiit lady friend down here. Oh, sweet moon sugar.
Oh, interesting. A tourist. Do you need something?
Yes, okay, I already sold her a bunch of stuff. Pretty strange mix of armor I've got here. Let's see how. Got okay, I've got 26 pounds of kwama eggs. 27, 28, 30. So I got 30 pounds worth of stuff here, plus these here, so I'm just kind of worried about my encumbrance with having to
You have my attention.
carry around all this heavy armor, and I'm not even fully decked out in heavy armor yet. So, which quest next? Telvanni agents, that's going to be a pretty tough one. Well, let me take a little walk out to the shrine, and man, am I going slow. I want my other character back. He was just starting to go somewhat fast. Oh well, that's what I get. Yes, we have got someone online right now saying no one here but us chickens. Well, we are here and we are playing Morrowind. And the person online is the person who suggested to me open Morrowind and Morrowind graphics sound overhaul. And I've decided to not use either one of those. I gave them a try. You can go back, and for those of you who have been watching the YouTube videos, you've seen the reasons why I chose not to use those. Yeah, I got that one too. I didn't realize it was you at first. He also said something about me streaming a video about me cleaning the house with my vacuum cleaner, which I didn't quite understand the humor regarding that. But and I didn't realize it was him. But now I understand. Yes. Well, no, this is not Vacuum Cleaning 101. This is Mighty Morrowind. And I chose not to use Open Morrowind or Morrowind Graphics and Sound Overhaul. They're not bad, but for what I am doing with all of my mods, they're just not going to work out for me. Hopefully at some point Open Morrowind will get to 1.0. Right now it's still in it's very much a beta phase, and there was just a lot that it couldn't do for me. I'm sure it would have added to the stability of the game, but for now, I'm just going to stick with regular Morrowind. And the Morrowind Graphics and Sound Overhaul is also very nice, and it's probably good for someone who doesn't want to mess around with things too much, who just wants a mod that's going to do a lot and bring the game kind of up to date somewhat. But for me, for all of my mods and so forth, there were some conflicts between Morrowind's MGSO and the mods that I have, and also they were just, I think the biggest issue I had with it was that I wish that they had a customization thing where I could pick and choose which mods I wanted to use and which mods I didn't. Like there was one mod in there that changed the look of the potions and the jewelry, and I just did not like the looks of the new look of the potions and jewelry that they had on there. And I wish that they had like a way for me to change it back to vanilla, but the only things I found that you could pick and choose were the trees. I did not like the MSGO trees. I thought they were way too leafy and way too green. I actually like these trees much better. These are, I don't think that they are actual vanilla Morrowind trees, but I like them much better than the MSGO trees. So, let's see. Yeah, it's yeah, I wish that they had. I wish it was more like Morrowind Code Patch, where you know it lists out all the different changes that are made, and you just check the ones that you want and uncheck the ones that you don't want. And like I said, for someone who is only maybe playing one or two other mods, probably good. It's probably not bad. But for what I'm doing with all of my other 120 mods that I have on here, there were some conflicts between the MGSO and MSGO and my mods. And like I said, there were some things in there that I just didn't like, and I couldn't figure out how to shut them off. A lot of them were just simple textures that I didn't like. The look of the textures I'm using, I don't know, I just think it looks a lot better. But it did teach me a few things. It taught me a little bit about Morrowind Graphics Extender. Some things about it I didn't know, because it had kind of a little tutorial in there on how to use it and what some of the things do. I did not originally have shaders active in my Morrowind graphics extender, so I am now using that. These sun shafts, which I'm hoping you can see on your end, they look very nice. That's part of Morrowind graphics extender that I was not using. So it's not all bad, but yeah, just for me, it just wasn't something that I decided to keep. So that's the shrine over there, but I've got to get some muck before I can use it. He's saying something about comparing it. A program that changes data files. I'm not sure exactly what he means. Maybe I misspoke about what I was saying, and so I'll clarify a little bit if I can, which is that with Morrowind code patch, just using that just as an example, I'm not comparing the two, but one of the things about Morrowind code patch that I liked was that it lists out all of the different parts of it, and you just pick and choose the parts that you want, and that's something that I liked about the Morrowind code patch. It wasn't like you had to take the entire thing. You could just choose which parts of it you want, which parts you don't want. And I wish that the Morrowind graphics and sound overhaul was like that. I wish it had a little something on there where I could say, okay, I like everything on here, but I'm not too crazy about the way the potions look, so I'd like to shut off that particular part of the mod. And I'm not too crazy about how they drew the trees. Actually, they do have that option on there for the trees. I'm sorry about. And then the jewelry, I wish they had a little option to shut off the jewelry. So let's say that they've got. Where's the muck? Ah. Oops, that's what I get for not paying attention. Not paying attention. Get him. Do you want to attack? Good job. But yeah, I just wish that they had put that on there. That's all I was saying. It is definitely you could tell it was a massive project. Same thing with the open Morrowind. It's also a massive project. You can tell that there was a lot of work done on it. And for people who are playing the game who don't have, like, let's say, a lot of mods. Let's say they just have one monster mod, one creature mod, then probably the the sound and graphics overhaul would probably be a good choice for them. It's just for me personally, I would like to have, if they had just had like a menu saying, okay, we've got 50 mods in this overhaul, which ones do you want? And they just allow you to pick and choose the ones that you want. I wasn't trying to say they did like a bad job on it or anything like that. I need muck. Where is the muck? The muck is over there. Ooh, la 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 la. Yank. I know what that is. Let me, thought there was some muck that was easy to access over here. Let me get inside this guy's house real quick, because one of the other things I did, which I've mentioned in the previous episode, I think, is that I made it extra dark in dark places. So I cannot see very much. But that makes it more fun. Alright, sorry, I actually had to cover up the lights. Sunlight coming in through the window, because it's glaring on my TV, and I can hardly even see my TV. Okay. There was some sort of tarantula coming at me before. Ah, another bat. These bats come out of nowhere. Well, guess I really gotta pay attention a little bit better. Maybe I'm a little too far out just for being first level. Looks like that's the only source of muck right over there. Ah! Oh, two of them. This could be bad. Wow. Oh, forget it. One of them is tough enough. Never mind two of them. Alright, let me get over there and see if I can get some of that muck. Hopefully I don't get killed by slaughterfish. And I gotta keep my eyes open for bats. There's a tarantula right there. Nice mud crab. Alright, got my muck. Ah, go away. I'm not attacking you. Where'd he come from? Wow, that guy's fast. Blah. Oh, Magica. I want to restore health. It is very dangerous coming out here at first level. Alright. Let's go make this thing. Yes. Alright, and it gives me feather for a day, 100 points. So that'll be somewhat helpful. Wow, it is really dark. I can't see a thing hardly. I don't make it too bright. Kind of defeats the purpose of having made it darker in the first place. Well, I could try the Andrano. What was it? Andrano Ancestral Tomb. Suppose I might as well. Let's give it a shot. Couple of creatures over there. Dark and spooky. That's the lady.
How fare thee, friend? I think the nasty Nyx Hound is over there. I'm just gonna let it be. Where'd he come from? Did not expect him to die that easily. Did he damage my stats? Nope. No damage. Alright, I think I'm in the clear.
Alright, so this place I've got to go to is south. That's probably it right over there. But while I'm here, let me go try and find this guy this bandit that the lady was looking for. Yes, yes, yes.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
There's someone watching. Ahead.
Hello, you are Nilos Onma. This is Marie's glove. She is in love with you. Okay, so now he wants me to bring her a note. Probably telling her of his love. Okay. And this is Anasi. Hello, Anasi. Smooth moves. So she likes me. It's her profession to notice things about me. So she's asked me if I want to be friends with her. Yes, I do. So she's happy that we are friends. So now she's telling me about someone upstairs named Hordis. Hordis has a secret. Hordis serves Mehrunes Dagon, and the magic belt she has strange writings on it with strange letters. Maybe evil, maybe danger. Okay. Let me see what else she's... Okay. Okay, I asked her about the bad people for the quest in Balmora. They're council club members. So she's telling me the names of all of them. And they hang out at the council club, corner club. Kamana Tong hangout. Alright. So I've got Hordis to look into. And I've got another clue about the council club. Alright, let me save it here. Let me end the recording for the moment. Don't go anywhere because I am not done yet. I just want to keep them in somewhat small, bite-sized pieces. Okay? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.